Next class, we will be doing a close study of the human body. Now, this is not biology, but we will be looking over a recently deceased human body, so be prepared.
Excuse me, Professor Temple? I was just wondering, is there some type of extra credit I could do to maybe boost my grade a little bit?
Well, there isn't. Well, why would you want extra credit? Well, you have one of the highest grades in the class. Are you not the class salutatorian?
Well, you see, that's the problem. I want to be number one.
Well, you're going to have to be that class valedictorian doing the same work as everyone else. There are no shortcuts to the top.
These are the cleanest kills I've seen. Snap necks, multiple forms of poison, suffocation, and no evidence, prints, nothing. And all these people are not ordinary. They're either filthy rich or criminals or both. This killer's the real deal. He's an assassin. The perfect killer. He's a predator.
He's changing.
Quentin, make sure that his mic's not messed up.
All right.
Well, it's because I gotta tuck this in real quick, but that's the problem. Just to make sure it's not like hanging out, you know.
You can have that shirt on and then put the first one over it.
Oh, we gonna do that first scene again? Okay. All right. Does the mic sound good? Is it in the? All right, cool. I just want to make sure. Go.
Hello, SK. I have a job. It pays well, but will be difficult. You are to eliminate a student at UCLA. She is the school valedictorian, Zoe Simpson. She has 2 classes today, a calculus course and an anatomy course. This must be done today. I will send you her full class schedule now. Times and places will be there. I do not know her tendencies too well, since I have more classes. I mean, well, don't worry about that. Kill her on campus, hell, in class if you can. That's why I'm sending you her damn schedule. Just take her down today. It is very sudden, so you will be compensated well. $30K.
What is your relationship with her?
We, are schoolmates. Nothing more. I hate her guts.
You are locked in. You will not call this phone again. I will inform you when the deed is done, and I will expect my payment. If the payment is not received within the first hour of my call, I will find you, and I will take you out. And if you come into contact with me throughout this mission, the job will be incomplete, and you will never see me again. Is this understood?
Yeah. How would I run into you if no one knows who the silent killer is? It is not exactly a secluded area.
Goodbye. I have to kill one of my students. My own student. In class, too. This is a risk. But I must take it, for I shall not ruin my reputation.
Are you in need of a lawyer for some of the bad things you've done, like crossing the street on a red light? Were you caught driving 1 mile per hour over the speed limit? Did you accidentally kill someone by slipping on a banana peel at a construction site you were not even authorized to be at because you were banned for throwing coconuts at the workers and then bump into a worker who was on the phone with his kids, thus causing him to fall into a pit of darkness that was going to be a basement for the world's largest Chuck E. Cheese? Well, that's where I, Chester McBadlawyer, come in. I can get you out of any pickle, big or small. Call me right now at 122-352-9937 or 1-BADLAWYER for a consultation worth $1. Your time will be worth it.
I told you not.
Well, she's had class already today, and you didn't kill her yet.
Well, how do you know that?
Because I've been with her all day. She just started going to her next class.
She might be one of my students. Back off. Get away from her and stay out of sight. The job will be done, and you will be done if you call this phone again. This is cutting it close. I'm taking her out as Asher and not SK. But I must inform the law enforcement officials when it's done. I will now open up the body and prepare the dissection. You will come up one by one, and you will tell me what each organ function does. You will be graded. Everyone is required to wear a mask, an apron, and gloves like myself. Can we start that from the top? Is there any way we could do that again? No? Just keep,
This is live.
keep going, keep going. All right, all right. I will now open up the body and prepare the dissection. You will all come up one by one, and you will tell me what each organ function does. You will be graded. Everyone is required to wear a mask, an apron, and you will wear gloves. All of that's available up front. Let's begin. Good analysis, Celine. The only thing holding you back from a perfect score was your description of the intestines. You mixed up with the large and small intestines, too. Fear not. You do still get an A, just not an A+. Miss Simpson? Hope you're having a good day.
Ow. I got stung by something. Anyway, I'm good. It's so good to see you, Professor. Last but not least is the liver, which helps digest, absorb, and process food. Its main function is to filter blood as it comes in off the digestive tract, and it also metabolizes drugs and detoxifies chemicals.
A perfect score. Excellent work, Miss Simpson. You may be seated.
Actually, may I be excused for a minute? I'm feeling a little under the weather, and I think it might be the smell in here.
Do as you wish. You've earned it. Who's next?
Thanks.
Oh my God, Zoe's having a seizure. Call 911. She's bleeding from her head.
Hi there, Chili Days here with a coconut. That's right, a coconut. I'm here to show you the things you can do with a coconut. You can make it into a cup and drink the juice out of it. Delicious. You can even play sports with it. Go along, man. You can even make it into a person. Right, Mr. Coconut? You can do this and more by getting a coconut at the coconut store today. Do it and go coconuts.
So you said when she was in class with the body that she was completely fine?
Yeah, she was. She seemed a little off towards the end of her review, so I allowed her to leave. She did mention the smell of the body, but nothing there could have accomplished what has unfortunately unfolded here today.
All right, Professor Temple. Well, I think I have everything I need. We'll just have to wait for the autopsy results, but I don't think the body had anything to do with what happened. But this, without a doubt, this is one of the strangest killings I've seen in my career.
Yeah, it was a brutal one. It seemed like she suffered before she died.
Right. Well, I'll give you my card, and if you have any more information, feel free to reach out to me.
The deed is done. The target has been eliminated after being exposed to aconitum. It is untraceable.
After the first line, right?
How did you manage that? I was in class with her the whole time and saw you, well, nowhere.
I touched a surface that was exposed to aconitum plant, and I exposed it to the victim. You should worry about your payment now because your 1 hour window is almost up.
Well, I guess this is what it takes to be the class valedictorian. Oh well, it's Daddy's money anyway. Professor?
Celine Portman, not another word.
We're trying to make sure. Where do you start? From this sort of
Oh.
walk on the phone.
At the end of these chairs, so the very outside. Right